Kevin De Bruyne leads out the Blues. It is a sellout crowd. It is one of the oldest grounds that are still in existence in the Premier League, but it is always, despite one of the smaller capacities, a ground which generates a terrific atmosphere. And Rodri and De Bruyne and now Mahrez in the right wing position, drifts in onto that left foot and has a shot which is always going wide of the goal.
Yeah, really positive, patient passing. Rodri just being that little link. As soon as it goes into Kevin De Bruyne, tempo comes right up. But this is a team who obviously got the manager in Patrick Vieira, who everybody knows so well. They got him in late, recruitment was behind schedule, run by Dougie Freeman, but they've got to be quicker, City.
And they've just lost the ball in a dangerous part of the pitch. Mateta has it now, and on it goes to Elise. Elise into the box, and he's hit it wide of the goal. And in the second time, really, that a defender's been caught in possession, Palace have suddenly looked dangerous.
Well, they have, as Kyle Walker just steps inside, tries to find a pass, but Elise down that left-hand side, he uses the outside of his left foot, always going wide, but a scare for City.
Yes, indeed, as the Blues move it forward again with Foden, they're still in control of the ball as Bernardo Silva advances into the final third. De Bruyne now in a shooting position, hits it straight to Guaita. Oh, he made a real mess of it, and it just sat up to be tucked into the back of the goal, and Bernardo Silva's footing betrayed him, and it goes out for a goal kick.
That was Bernardo Silva who set off the attack, and Kevin De Bruyne pushes from right foot to left foot. He gets his shot away, but Guaita, it's a simple one. He spills it right in front of him, but it's probably Bernardo Silva right on top of it.
It looked for all money like Bernardo Silva was going to tap in the rebound, but he decided to just play it outside of Guaita and then help it in from the other side, but he found his footing going beneath him. Now here come Palace into the penalty area they go, and it's a dangerous ball, and in the end it's out for a corner.
Everyone gets across. John Stones in behind Emerick Laporte, good position near post, and sees the ball out for a corner.
It's Grealish in the left wing position, lays it inside to Joao Cancelo. Still going, Joao Cancelo, and he decides to play it in field to Stones, who has a go, and it wasn't a bad attempt either. Stones says that has to be a corner.
I mean, we were all expecting that from John Stones, 25 yards out central. Hit it really, really well.
The Blues have had a lot of possession, but a lot of that possession has been adjacent rather than... Well, that was... I thought it was going to be offside. It wasn't. It was a terrific attempt by De Bruyne, and I thought he might be offside, but the flag stayed down. It was the right decision as well. And De Bruyne hit it, and Guaita saved it, and it goes out for a corner.
It was like a karate kick.
Mahrez takes the corner, it's helped on, but it's cleared and then drilled back in again, and it takes a little nick on the way through. That surely was a corner.
It did. Ring fence the edge of the area. Phil Foden gets the opportunity, gets his shot away, and referee wasn't having it, but the reaction, every City player ran towards him.
Now Cancelo hits it. Oh, and another chance is missed. Brilliant hit by Joao Cancelo. He hit the base of the post, and it came back at Laporte. Laporte had an unguarded net to aim at.
Well, you could say an unguarded net. I think that's an understatement. I thought John Stones has had a shot. I'm going to have a go. He strikes wonderful. Goalkeeper's right-hand post.
Laporte on the halfway line keeps it alive for the Blues, and on it goes to Rodri, and outside it goes to Joao Cancelo, and into the gap for Grealish. Grealish in the penalty area. Bernardo Silva, Riyad Mahrez. Guaita makes the save. Another clear opening. The Blues are finding a way round Palace, but they can't find the finish.
That was great play. Nobody there for Palace.
City have been caught trying to play out from the back, and Palace have worked it into the penalty area, and Zaha has his shot, which goes well off target, but it was certainly hit with plenty of venom, and well, another scary moment.
Yeah, it was. Just again, short passes.
Rodri goes for a long diagonal towards the run of De Bruyne, and it breaks for Mahrez, and Mahrez scampers in and hits it just over the angle of post and bar. It opened up to be hit, but he steered it over the goal. Wasn't far off. Infield it goes to John Stones. Stones helps it out wide to Walker. Walker plays it first time to Mahrez. Mahrez infield to Rodri. Rodri about 26, 27 metres from goal. Lays it off. Grealish now with a step over. On it goes to De Bruyne. De Bruyne's hit the post. Mahrez drills it in. And it's headed over the bar. Another wonderful opportunity. And somehow Palace survive.
It was brilliant from City. It's little forward runs, little passes. It's a little reverse one. Jack Grealish gets on the half turn. Little reverse pass. Shoots across the pitch. De Bruyne off the post. There's Riyad Mahrez. At that point, another opportunity coming off a post. But the recovery from Guaita puts the ball over. You're thinking just as Riyad Mahrez is going to put it in the top corner.
De Bruyne plays it in field. Stones joins in. Absolutely camped inside the final third here, City. De Bruyne now. Into the gap it goes. It'll reach Grealish. Grealish plays it right across the face of the goal. No one gets a touch. Goes out for a goal kick. A City having one of those nights.
That's fantastic play. As you said, patience, build up. And it's De Bruyne. He has a forward pass, doesn't he? Right into the path of Jack Grealish. Little bit of fortune. Gets his head up right. And the run right across the front post. You think, is it going to be any sort of touch? Bernardo Silva gets it. But it literally just pushes it past the far post. Would have been what City would have deserved. And Pep Guardiola realises it's a huge chance.
We're in the 90th minute. De Bruyne and Mahrez hovering over the delivery. There's a posse of City players on the far. De Bruyne drills it in. And there's a free header. It's Laporte, and he couldn't get enough power on it. Well, it just presented itself to Guaita, who clutched onto the ball.
Wow, you're just thinking he's got to score. Aymeric Laporte right there, just took away, no real power.
Palace have done a job for Liverpool tonight. They've stopped City, they've blunted them. One ball into the box is caught by Guaita, and the Palace supporters are cheering as if they are fans of Liverpool. Because they've stopped City tonight. The final whistle blows. A 0-0 draw. It is a tough, complicated place to come, Selhurst Park. And although City fashioned some wonderful opportunities and hit the post and bar on 3 occasions, they couldn't find the winning goal. Crystal Palace came to this game just trying to stop City playing, just to try to stop City from scoring, and they have done exactly what their manager has asked them to do. And in the end, the Blues have gone 1 point further away from Liverpool, but Liverpool have a game in hand at Arsenal on Wednesday. The final score at Selhurst Park, a night of frustration. Crystal Palace 0, City 0.